How's it going, everybody? This is Rob Novakast back with another video, and we'll be doing another episode review of The Witcher, which I think is going to be the last video for Season 2, as far as I know. At least on Netflix it shows only 8 episodes. But anyways, we'll be talking about Episode 8, which is titled Family. And I guess just to get us started, talking about like each story plot line or whatever, but again, going further, all of the different nations are coming together to try to figure out what they're going to do to track down Ciri. Dijkstra, who we've seen a couple of times, as well as Philippa in her owl form, which, by the way, that's a character in the books and in the video game. Has popped up repeatedly to try to find information about Ciri. So, if anything, they can capture Ciri and marry her off to the king of Rodania. Furthermore, the elves are trying to get revenge for what happened to the baby from their leaders, by which the female elf is basically killing newborns, which I'm going to say is pretty horrific. It really is. Geralt, Dandelion, and Yennefer try to assist the other Witchers in Camorin to try to save Ciri, who has been possessed by the creature who is known as Volethmer. And to an extent, it becomes a very extensive fight, including especially to the point where halfway through the fight, Volethmer uses Ciri's power to break apart this tree that they use to hang the Witcher medallions, and in the center of it is actually a piece of the monoliths that is littered across the continent of the Witcher universe. And she proceeds to break it apart and create a portal, which basically brings forth several basilisks, which honestly, the fight with the basilisks is pretty cool. They do eventually end up saving Ciri at the cost of Yennefer almost sacrificing herself. But through that sacrifice, they're able to get Ciri to be released and then reopen a portal, which unfortunately transports Yennefer, Ciri, and Geralt to another dimension. And in that dimension is the Wild Hunt, because you see the Wild Hunt chasing after them, or at least riding towards them to try to take Ciri. And Ciri is able to portal them back to their own world. So that's pretty cool. And all of this pretty much gets me excited for the what's to come. We do get the reveal of Emhyr, who, as a lot of people know from the books and from the video game, Emhyr is Ciri's dad, who everybody thought was dead for the most part, but all in all, pretty cool reveal, especially with the way they did it. And it turns out he was the one that actually killed the baby, because they're trying to play it off. I mean, at first, they try to make it off as the general was the one that did it, and even though they were blaming on the Redanians. But it turns out that wasn't the case, and it was actually Emhyr who ordered the death of the baby. So, all in all, just goes to show how heartless he is. Oh, and he puts him in jail by the end of it. So, yeah, that sucks. But all in all, this was a good episode and a really great way to end it off. And I just gotta say, it makes me want more. We almost waited almost a year or two for the last season, or between seasons. So it just sucks because we're more than likely gonna have to wait another year or two for the next one. honestly, this show has been really good. And I'm really looking forward to more. And seeing where, the story continues and how they're going to continue it and so on. Because I've heard it's, part of me heard that it was just going to be the books. Which, honestly, would be disappointing, but it'd be really cool if they went into the games. But right now, they're just slowly but surely getting through the majority of it. So, all in all, I guess, and to go further with everything, talking about the series too, this series for season 2 has been excellent, to say the least. If I were to have to pick a favorite episode, oh my gosh, that would be actually really freaking difficult. If anything, it would probably be What Is Lost. Mostly because we get to see a lot of Ciri's determination to, try to prove herself, and as well as to get stronger. And I think, if anything, when it comes to characters, Fringilla was a character that really grew throughout the series, but then kind of regressed a little bit near the very end. I kind of felt bad for Yennefer, for the most part, when it comes down to this season, because this character has been kind of brought down to a new low, especially with the fact that she lost her powers throughout the entire series, or for the entire season. So, all in all, really great watch. I absolutely enjoyed this series, or this season, and I hope there's more. I really, really hope there's more. But only time will tell. With that, with everything, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.